The man carried the girl into a small secluded room where no one could hear any noises she would make. Not that she was in any state to, but one could never know for sure. He sat her down and blindfolded her with a black piece of silk to provide some last comfort to her. He had done this to many others like her before. With tape he strapped her down to the chair should a bit of life come back to her and she should suddenly have the strength to fight him. It had happened before with a previous girl. "Sit still," he told her. "This won't hurt much." Leaving no time to be wasted, he picked up his favorite butcher's knife and used it on the girl, playing for his own twisted amusement. The girl, already gone, had nothing else to lose. She knew not even God could save her now. In fact, God knew it was too late and that nothing could be done to save her. She was broken and nothing but a shadow in the world, and it was okay. She knew she was not the first, nor the last. She was another mistake, she reckoned. Her murderer finished his game, and the girl was long dead. He cleaned his knife and put it away. With a smile he kissed her red-crusted lips and tasted the iron left behind. It was time. He waited for nightfall and then dug her grave. The 17th girl to belong to his collection. How sad for them that no one came looking. How lucky for him that he pried on the lonely. The man prepared the girl by cleaning her up and dressing her in drag. He carried her out into the backyard and dropped her down into the 18 feet deep hole. Along the way she broke her neck, but it was all right. She couldn't feel a thing. He silently buried her and planted daisies and petunias over her grave to cover his tracks. He stood over her freshly covered grave and he told her grave that life isn't for the weak, but that she gave it her best shot. He told her that she knew when she met him that he would be her end. He explained that she was now to rot away like those before her and those to come after her, because she is not the first. The man went back inside the house, not once looking back at the girl's grave. "Tick-tock," the earth said. "A girl has died." She had been desperate to feel anything. Morning came, but there was no sign of the police. "Tick-tock," earth said. "A girl is lost. She felt worthless to the world, but not to me." Night came and the man moved on to seducing the next girl. "Tick-tock," the earth said. "A girl has been forgotten. She won't be searched for." 3 weeks passed and not a soul came looking. "Tick-tock," the earth said. "Another girl is next. She'll do anything to please someone." The 18th girl was buried a few meters away from the 17th girl. Earth decided it was time to give the girl as a gift to Death. Death was more than happy to take the girl, carrying her ever so gently in his arms. He knew what she had gone through, but it was not his job to intervene. If he was Earth or God or Lucifer, he'd have done something to put an end to the monster who did this to her. But he knew that he had no say in the matter. He had his purpose, as did the others, who had gotten more lazy in keeping track of those they were in charge of. Simple-minded beings, he called them, aware that he was superior. Without him, there would be total chaos. Death let go of his thoughts of anger and prepared the girl. He cleaned her up and dressed her in the clothing he knew she wanted to be seen in. He fixed her makeup, fixed her neck, and cleaned her hair. He noted that the girl was average-looking, but secretly loved by a few. If only she knew. Death carried her up the stairs to heaven and waited for an angel to assist him. Once one appeared, he explained the girl's life to the angel and why he believed that she deserved to pass through the golden gates. He told the angel about the girl's love for music, her hard dedication to schoolwork, and her love for animals. He told the angel that, although she lived in an abusive household where she was kept indoors at all times, she tried her best to attend church, although she prayed every night and morning. "We cannot allow her in," the angel told Death. "She does not fit our requirements." Death told the angel that he understood why, but wanted to try and make an exemption for her. The angel refused to hear any more and disappeared. Death carried the girl back down the stairs leading to his lair in Purgatory. Once past his own domain, he ferried the girl down the River of Souls and docked on the scorched plains where the gates of hell stood. Death stepped onto the land and waited for a demon to assist him. Once one appeared, he explained the girl's life to the demon and why he believed that she deserved to pass through the black gates. He told the demon about the girl's curiosity in dark magic, the things she did for money and for food, and her interest in serial killers. He told the demon that, although she lived in an abusive household where she was kept indoors at all times, she never once denied the existence of Lucifer, who she believed was controlling her life. "We cannot allow her in," the demon told Death. "She does not fit our requirements." Death told the demon that he understood why, but tried his best to talk the demon into making an exemption for her. The demon refused to hear any more and disappeared. Death transported the girl back across the River of Souls and stopped back on the playing grounds of Purgatory. Death gently put the girl down on the ground and decided to wait a few days in hope that either God or Lucifer would change their minds. When the time was up, Death dug her final resting place in Purgatory, the one to hit 17 million graves he had kept around. How sad for them that no one wanted them. How lucky for Death that he would have new company. Once Death finished his digging, he picked up the girl again and gently lowered her into the grave. Death silently buried her and instructed the animals around to at least visit her once a day. Death told her grave that life isn't for the weak, but that her remains will be protected by him. He told her that he unfortunately knew she would be his to look after, instead of her going to a place of purpose. He explained that she was now to rest like those before her and those to come after her, because she is not the first. She was another unwanted soul fated for eternal lifeless and empty rest, because that is what purgatory truly is. It offers no paradise nor punishment. It is simply an eternity of nothing.